Okay. And with the Slovenian comedy scene as a whole, what would you say that you dislike? Okay, no, the two questions in this. What do you dislike and like about the scene as a whole? What do you love about it, and what do you think needs to change about it? And one other question is, how have you? No, you've already answered this. I was going to ask how have you adjusted your humor to different nations, but you mentioned it earlier how you adjusted it, so I don't need to ask it again. But yeah, what would you say are the great things, and what would you say things that need to change about Slovenian comedy scene?
I mean, what's great about Slovenian comedy scene is that we have people doing it for a very long time with lots of experience that are doing great shows. And I'm really glad about that. Seriously, the Slovenian stand-up scene went from nothing. And when I'm saying nothing, there wasn't a single club that you could go perform in before people started doing it in different parts of Slovenia. So I have much respect for my colleagues from all over Slovenia. They did amazing things. So we came from doing shows with 7 or 8 people performing on the bill, everybody like maybe 10 minutes to now people having their solo shows and selling out sport arenas. Yeah, I mean, in 20 years, that's amazing progress. We came from nobody taking Slovenian or comedians seriously to, now selling out theaters, which is that's I'm very proud of everybody, for sticking to it because it was never easy. And now we have a couple of professionals and comedians that actually make a living from it, which I think is very good. Um, I guess the downside of performing in a small market is though that there's some jealousy involved in it, because there is so little space that it feels like even less space when you're a small market. Um, you just I believe people feel like the resources of the people are limited, so it gets more competitive sometimes, in a bad way. Um, I think there is space for everybody because everybody loves a different, kind of humor. If somebody loves me, it doesn't mean, that you're gonna hate everybody else. They might like different people, and that's completely okay. That's why we have, comedians for every flavor. And I guess, of course, to be the scene growing, it got more relentless in that way. But it's still, just looking back for what we did in a relatively short time, I'm very proud that we have clubs. I mean, now you can find an open mic going on in Slovenia, like everywhere. You've got younger people doing it. You had some people come from the theater or the film world to try it. So now it's gotten big. So, I'm very proud of it.
Okay. And how has comedy impacted you? Like, how did it change you as a person? I
Oh,
know it's changed me.
yeah, it definitely changed me. Um, I guess it gave me an outlet for my creativity. I've been doing something creative. I mean, I was writing since I was 11, wrote and directed my first play when I was 16, I guess. And I was trying to find something to really get excited about because I was writing and everything, but I really wanted to have this direct conversation